Alright, in this video sizokhuluma ngo question 3. Question 3 for this 2019 mid-year examination question paper. Question 3 ukhuluma nge-arithmetic sequence ku 3.1 and then abuya khuluma nge sigma notation ku 3.2. Right. So ku 3.1.1 bathi show that p is equal to 11, and then ku 3.1 siyabo ukuthi basiphe the first three terms of an arithmetic sequence where the first term is 2p plus 3, the second term is p plus 6, and the third term is p minus 2. So we need to show ukuthi p is equal to 11. Now into soyenza la, we need to set up an equation. Sizodinga ukuset up an equation ezosivumela ukuthi sikwazi ucalculate p. So ngino t1 lana, I'm given t1 ubani 2p plus 3, and then I'm given t2 p plus 6, cishe ngathi please plus 6, and then sido t3 is p minus 2. Right. Therefore, how do I set up the equation engikhuluma ngayo ezosinceda ukuthi calculate to p? I know that ku arithmetic sequence we have a common difference, and the common difference siyithola njani? Siyithola ngokuthi t2 subtracta t1, ne? Nang subtracta t2 no t1, I get a common difference. Nang thola nang subtracta t3 no t2, I get a common difference, and the lama common differences lawa, they are equal. So t3 minus t2 is equal to t2 minus t1. Angisho we know ukuthi lama values lawa yini, so abiza ukuthi common difference. So therefore, by doing this sengine equation ke manje, t2 p plus 6 minus t1 is 2p plus 3 equal to t3 p subtract 2 minus t2 p plus 6. So therefore I can simplify this equation and calculate for the value for p. Sizoti 2p minus 3 p minus 2 minus p minus 6. So now we can calculate for the value of p. I simplify the left hand side versus we simplify the right hand side as well. So sizoba no p, these are the like terms, p no minus 2p basinikeza minus p, u6 plus 6 no minus 3 basinikeza plus 6. You can punch that in your calculator nangaba ubone ukuthi kenzekani, and then p you cancel p, sisala no minus 2 minus 6 siba no minus 8. Minus 2 no minus 6 basipa negative 8. Now let's calculate for p. P is equal to transpose positive 3, you figure abe negative 3 ngapha, minus p is equal to negative 11. Dividing both sides minus 1 because I want the value for p, not minus p. And then siyabona ukuthi p is actually equal to 11. So we just proved ukuthi p is equal to 11. So now for the next question, 3.1.2. 3.1.2, calculate the smallest value of n for which tn is less than negative 55. So the tn lana simply suggests that we need the n term. We need the n term for this sequence here, to the arithmetic sequence. So therefore, I need to rewrite the sequence in terms of ama values. Well, without the p. P. Since I have p, now the sequence iba where there's p kule sequence yami ngiyofaka 11. So ngithi 2 times 11 plus 3 inginikeza u25 lana 25 t1 or 25, and then second term is 11 plus 6 is equal to 17, and then kuba nani futhi kuba no p 11 minus 2 is equal to 9, so therefore this is our arithmetic sequence without abu p. Right, now lana ngifuna i-n term for this sequence iqala. Ngiyithola njani i-n term? I need u-a, which is 25, and then the common difference ubani? The common difference is d is equal to, asibone, what is 9 subtract 11, 17 man, is negative 8, and then asibone futhi ngo 17 or 25, 17 minus 25 is equal to negative 8, so our common difference is actually equal to negative 8. So therefore I can calculate the n term. Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 times d. A ubani 25 plus n minus 1, the value for d ubani negative 8. So let's simplify. Lana kuba 25 kube minus 8n plus 8. What is 25 plus 8? That's 33. But let me check. 25 plus 8. Yes, 33. So therefore Tn is equal to 33 minus 8n. So therefore saying general term which is equal to 33 minus 8n. Now I can calculate the smallest value of n for which the n term is less than negative 55. There's a term a less than negative 55. Ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi yiphi leyo term a less than negative 55, right? Leyo term angiyazi, that's why kumele ngicalculate n term iqala so that I can find that term. Calculate ke leyo term. Sifuna the value for n for this nth term. So therefore Tn is less than minus 55. We want to know what's that value for n. Right. So sizoenza so ke manje sizothi 33 minus 8n is less than minus 55. Is less than minus 55. Now let's calculate for the value of n. So sala no negative 8n ngapha, less than minus 55. Transpose out 33 about negative 33, so sala no negative 8n less than 8. So give out loganje like about negative 88. So the n value is negative 8 divided by negative 8 ngapha sifuna n angisho. Therefore n is greater than 11. The inequality sign here change because it's dividing a negative sign la. So therefore n becomes greater than 11. So the smallest, that's what maningi ama values ka n are greater than 11. It can be 12, it can be 13, it can be 15, it can be 15. Bonke ba greater than bani 11. But we want the smallest value of n for which is greater than 11, and that n value is actually equal to n equal to 12. That's the smallest value, a greater than bani than 12. I also understand with the u-11,5 naye greater than bani, greater than 11, 11,5, but the n value is always an integer, not a decimal. So n, whenever you calculate n, i-value yakhona ozoyithola, it's always an integer, uyithola as a decimal. So therefore that's why I said the smallest one ubani u-12 instead of 11,5, 11,1, 11,2. No. Our answer lana is actually equal to 11, is actually equal to n equal to 12. So therefore sisiyaphi ke manje, sisiya ku 3.2, siya ku 3.2. I think ngizodinga some space for lana, so ngizo eraser u 3.1 nalo 3.2. Okay ke manje sesiyaphi ke, sisiza la kulo kanje ke ku 3.2. Right, with 3.2 but given that sigma of x minus 3k, where k is equal to 1, and then the last term is the sixth term, equal to sigma notation of x minus 3k, where k is equal to 1, and then the last term ubani 9. Prove that this is equal to 0. So in order to prove that this is equal to 0, I actually need a value kabani. I need the value for x. I need to calculate the value for x because lento le ayikho complete kahle. Or let me say, if the question said prove that this is equal to maybe x plus 1, then there would be isidingo sokuthi calculate the value for x bengeke sibe khona ngoba i-answer yethu is in terms of x, but now lana is equal to bani 0. So therefore it means lana I have to calculate the value for x. So in order to calculate for x, I'll have to use the equation abangiphe yona on lana yalama sigma notations I2. Right, into engizoyenza la nayi ke ngizothi asithathe the one on the left hand side kuqala, sizothi 6, so we expand this thing, so the k equal to 1, x negative 3k is equal to, alright, lento le nangizoyi-expand izothini, where there's k ngiyofaka u1, ngiyoba no x for the first term, ngiyoba no x minus 3 plus for the second term ngiyothola u-x minus 2. 3 times 2 ngiyothola ubani u6. Third term ngiyoba no x minus, so it was 1 2 3 times 3 is 9, plus for the last term ngiyothola ubani, ngizothola u 3 times 6 is 18, so ngiyoba no x minus bani 18 la, x minus 18. Okay ke, so this is t1, which is also the a value, and then ubani lona t2, t3, and then lona t6 lona, which is also the last term of the sequence. Right. Now let's expand the other one, yaka 9. This one, as we expand, izoti k is equal to 1 minus 3k is equal to, so for the first term izofana na above, izofana na phezulu, izothi minus 3k plus minus x minus 6 plus x minus 9 plus for the last term izothi x, what is 9 times 3? 9 times 3, that's 20, is it? Yo, 27, yeah, 27. Can't why is doubt, Hamar? Yeah, 27. 27. All right, again. This is T1, T2, T3, the last term, which is T9, and then this is also the first value. So therefore, we are lana we cannot actually find a value for this thing, but we can actually calculate this value in terms of x. The sum of this value in a calculator in terms of x, but I just told it the actual value. So since lama n term wethu lawa representa ilokanje arithmetic sequence. Why ngithi arithmetic sequence le? Arithmetic sequence. It's because asinawo ma exponents kulelo kanje kule expression yethu, but instead yini ama linear equations, ama linear expressions. So therefore it simply means lento le it's a sigma, sorry, it represents the sigma nth term. So therefore u6, this sigma notation ga 6 izothi x minus 3k equal to s6 is equal to n over 2 a plus l, first term plus last term. Sizosebenzisa this formula for a series yellow guy arithmetic sequence, for a series yellow guy arithmetic, for arithmetic series sizosebenzisa this formula le. Why? Because in the first term and the last term, if we were to calculate the common difference and then sebenzise the other formula, 80 konje layer formula le, 80 Sn is equal to n over 2a plus n minus 1 times d. Ungayisebenzisa this formula, but uyayibona now, so ayodinga common difference. Why not use this one instead? Ngoba it's the simplest one. Uyabona. Okay, asenze so ke. Substitute la proceed in a calculation lethu, and then let's abandon this one. Ingasebenza nayo, but this one is way more simpler than this one. So the first term ubani for the sigma notation got 6 x minus 3 plus l, last term ubani x minus 18. Therefore n over 2, oh snap, okay, yabo ukuthi isidingo n la. So the n value is equal to last term subtract first term last subtract first plus 1. So therefore it means n wethu is what? Is 6 la. How about this substitute naye? Because ukuthi kumele calculate to n la. So therefore siyoba no 6 over 2, which is 3, and then lana siyoba no 2x inside the bracket, negative 21, and then negative 21. Bese na simplify further as distributed lo 3 inside the bracket, so no 6x 3 times negative 21, so no negative 63, right? And then for this one ge yaga 9 sigma k equal to 1, x minus 3k is equal to s9 equal to n over 2, and then a plus l as well is equal to n, while n is equal to last term subtract first term plus 1 isinikeza ubani u9. N is equal to 9, so it's 9 over 2 first term ubani x subtract 3 plus x minus 27 minus 27, x is equal to 9 over 2 x plus x over 2x minus 3 minus 27, it's minus 30, and then 9 over 2 times 2x over 9x, 9 over 2 times negative 30. Sibale sibone 9 over 2 times 30, so thola ubani 135, so bano 135 negative 135. So therefore we know that, remember, keep in mind in 10 we need to find the value for x so that we can prove that the sigma notation is equal to 0. So therefore mina nangibhizi solve la ne, I'm actually busy trying to set up an equation ezosinceda ukuthi isicalculate lo x. So therefore I know that S6 is equal to S9. Remember, this sigma 6 sum 6 of the 6 terms for a particular series is equal to the sum of 9 terms in that same series. So therefore siyabona ukuthi sigma lo ka 6 is equal to the sigma kabani ka 9. So therefore now I can equate ke manje ngithi S6 is equal to S9. It's 6x minus 63 is equal to S9, 9x minus 135. Now I can calculate the value for x equal to 135 plus 63 negative 6789 negative 3x, and then minus 135 plus 63 is equal to negative 72, and then x is equal to divide both sides with negative 3, divide both sides with negative 3, ngithola ubani 24. So this is 24. So lana ngino 20 bani 24. So therefore sengicalculate ke manje ngiyabona ukuthi x wami ubani 24. My x value is what? My x value is equal to 24. My x value is equal to 24. Now how about erase everything again la, so that I can calculate the value for the sigma notation ka 15. So ngizosusa everything. X is equal to 24. Usakhumbula start ukumcalculator manje. Right, now sesino no kanje ke manje sesino x equal to 24. So the 15 k equal to 1, x minus 3k. We need to prove that this thing is actually equal to 0. So therefore asi expand again nayo 15 sizothi, in fact, okay, asi expand x negative 3k is equal to first term ubani yoba x minus 3, second term yoba ubani yoba x minus 6 plus so on and on, and then the last term yoba ubani yoba 15 times 3 yoba x minus 15 times 3, isn't it 45? Nope. Right, okay, 45. That's our last term. So in the first term, in the last term, I can calculate to s bani 15 as n over 2 a plus l, and then n is what? N way to uzoba u-15. Remember usakhumbula simcalculate njani? N is equal to 15 subtract 1 plus 1 sitikeza ubani u-15. Last term subtract first plus 1 sinikeza u-15. Sipha u-15 again. Sipha u-15 once more, and then the first term ubani is x subtract 3 plus last term is x minus 45 equal to 15 divided by 2. X plus x equal to 2x minus 3 minus 45 equal to minus 48 equal to, now that I've calculated the x value, I can substitute lana. You have 15. So 15, I think so sell arrow. You have 15 divided by 2 times x with 24 minus 48 equal to 15 divided by 2 times in bracket 2 times 24 minus 48 close bracket is equal to 0. So now that we have proved that this is actually equal to 0. Okay, so this is your final answer. Thanks for watching. Ungakhohlwa ukusubscribe nangabe new to this channel. Nangabe enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up, share nabangani bakho as well. Thanks for watching. Ngizokubona kule video elandelayo. Ungakhohlwa in the description below uzothola ama links for amanye ama questions for this question paper. Thanks for watching guys. Asihlangane kule video elandelayo. Bye bye.